It's surreal. I'm looking around, having to pinch myself over and over again, looking at the equipment, the rigs that we're working with. I don't think it'll seem real until we're actually shooting and going, and even still, it's just going to be, yeah, I feel very fortunate that we've come this far. Yeah, it's surreal.
So, where are we at, man?
We're out here in Ibex, Utah, I believe. It's a cool wide open lake bed with endless opportunity as far as it looks like right now.
Everyone's volunteering their time. There's no sponsors on board. This is all out of pocket. And so it helps a lot when I have a crew who is enthusiastic about coming out here and wanting to make, this dream a reality. It's actually incredible.
Yeah, we're out here in Utah. Dylan's got a little passion project coming together, and he called in a bunch of favors, called a bunch of friends, and we're just taking a bunch of gear and throwing it all together and coming out here trying to make some really beautiful images in the desert. We've really upped the level here with we have a GSS, we have a moto crane rigged to a Ford Raptor, and yeah, I mean, that's a pretty big level to jump from where the humble beginnings that this all started at, for sure.
Hey, I'm PJ. I work for Override Films. On this shoot, I'm the boom op for Moto Crane Hyper here on our new custom Raptor. It's got a 120-pound payload capacity and swings around in about 6 seconds, so it's a fun time. Should be a lot of fun out on this dry lake bed today.
Now that we have the ability to put it on the Moto Crane Hyper, we can not only reposition the camera immediately and set up the next shot, but we can be moving the vehicle, moving the arm, panning or tilting the head, and doing all this simultaneously to create these super dynamic shots.
We're on day 2, sunrise. We've got some epic clouds, and I think we're in for a treat. We threw a wider lens on, so I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Looking forward to seeing what we can get.
Incredible first day yesterday. Really, I think we were all coming out just kind of hoping to see what we would get, and I think we were all pretty blown away and really happy with the stuff we did get. We have a stunt driver, someone operating the arm, Dylan directing the process. I was operating the camera head, and just like a 4-man team to go after shots really changes what you can get. And between the camera and Aaron, it's this dance, this really beautiful cinematography, and his style is really shown off as the camera's really just moving and rotating around him. And so now that we have this wider lens in there, we're really going to try and play with that and sort of up the game.
So we met up with a grip who we call Wizard Tom Watson. He's been a grip for like 30 years, has worked on movies with, such as Fast and Furious, Ford vs. Ferrari, The Revenant. I mean, just an all-time legend. We met up with him at Redmond Studios in Salt Lake City, and we gave him pretty much a day to rig a bike, and he did it. I want to kind of push it a little bit and get this ability to get him shifting, get the chain moving, get the front wheel moving. I definitely trust Tom in the way he built this thing. So we're about to roll on this, and I'm actually really excited to see what we get. You don't have to go far, but if you are riding this way, so the camera's pointed that way, we'll see a nice backdrop.
Riding this
Yeah, I think the priority is backlighting and going this way. Oh yeah, light's gonna be sick. Oh no! It fell off?
That fell off going really slow.
Oh no. I'm hoping not a lot of dust got on the sensor. It actually looks clean as hell in there. That's fucking insane.
Jesus, do you think that?
Colin. I'm not totally sure what happened, but there's a lot of vibrations going on when Aaron's going fast. And there's a good chance it just vibrated the lens right after the GoPro vibrated off too. This is just all new territory for us. I guess shit happens. But I think we're in luck. Sensor's clean, lens seems to be in good shape. We got good shots from it. We're gonna actually put another lens on and try again. Let's do it. Shitty rigs. Right here, this is my isolator plate. 2 Adidas socks. I wonder if it'd be better to do this like middle one maybe. Loctite.
Loctite.
It was a good day. We jammed a lot into the day. The whole team came together. Everyone was like on their A game, and you know, it was cool because I felt like we were trying to elevate things a little bit. We got out of our comfort zone. Hiccups happen, but that's a sign of us pushing the limits and learning in the process. So overall, I would say today was a huge success. I'm very happy with the way Aaron was riding. That jump was huge, and the whole team, like I said, came together and made it happen. Tomorrow we are gonna hook the gimbal up to the back of Aaron's bike on the Mitchell mount. As far as I know, it's like the first time it's ever been done, which is a little nerve-wracking, but more so exciting. Tom Watson put together a great rig on Aaron's bike that's gonna support the gimbal, and all I have to do tomorrow is my job, and I think it'll work. I have a good feeling about it. I think it'll read itself to...
Be upside down.
I guess we're gonna go for it.
Beep beep boop beep boop. Freaks out.
Or it's just gonna work for us.
Nice.
That's sick. This will be the move. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's gonna be sick, man.
I think it's gonna work. Which is kind of fucking blowing my mind, dude.
We'll get out there and then make a game plan.
Yeah. Dylan had this idea, this shot, and the second he explained it to me, I knew how cool it was going to come out. As you know, as long as we could get it done. When the time came to just, you know, be in the back of the truck with him, you know, 60 miles an hour with a tie-down strap, you know, around us, you know, then I would coordinate with Aaron of when to go past so that we wouldn't see the truck and the truck dust, and you know, it was just kind of almost a little bit surreal looking back on it now, because it was just cool that we were able to get that shot rigged up and kind of almost executed perfectly. Like, I don't see how we could have gotten that shot any better.
Yeah, that one, everything about that one just kind of felt right. The timing, everything.
Middle on that one.
That looked so good.
Cool.
Yeah.
You ready?
Oh my god.
that was a cool moment, and especially with the three of us, how our history and how far we've gone back, and just to come to that point to be able to do those kind of things is it's pretty special. It's pretty awesome.
So this is phase 2 of our production. It's late October and it's pretty cold, so we're just fitting it into the season, because it's like if we don't shoot now, we got to wait till next spring, and that's something that, you know, none of us really want to do especially after the first shoot that we did in Ibex. You know, we want to carry that momentum and that energy and keep it going into this. So we're like, well, we got a short window, the end of October, we got to go send it.
It's nice to hit jumps. Phase 1 was the one jump, but mostly just a lot of flat riding, and this is more my element, for sure.
This place is just super magical. It's like, there's no other place like it, in my opinion. And it's kind of crazy because this is where we shot our Project Immunity. So to kind of be back here full circle is a pretty cool feeling. So I called up Aaron and said, hey man, what if we went back to Swing Arm? He's like, well, we already shot there. I'm like, yeah, I know, but there's a lot of territory to still be explored, and he was all about it. So you kind of have like the area that's behind me right now, which is kind of like the pinnacle of this riding area, but there's a whole area this direction that we really want to go explore the next few days and see if we can find new jumps and stuff that hasn't really been discovered or hit yet. And Aaron's really excited about that. He wants to claim a few features on this trip, and it's a good excuse for us to get outside of our comfort zone.
I like scouting with Dylan and Connor because they can also decide if it would look good on film. So even if it's something that I'm like, yeah, that looks killer, I'd love to hit that, it looks super fun, but it could be a situation where with the lighting or something, or just the backdrop looks not that great or something, where they can give their input too.
So this is Aaron's running up this lip. This is like 30 feet. You can see reference to Aaron.
Fucking wild, eh? Yeah, really though, on my end, it's just trying to find fun, big gaps, and it is, I always get nervous though. I could do it every day, forever, and it always still makes me nervous, putting the helmet on and heading out.
It's kind of crazy, you know, thinking back on it, like over a decade of working with Dylan and Aaron. You know, we all grew up racing moto, but I never would have thought that, you know, two of my best friends would have been, you know, Dylan and Aaron from the track, and that we would have been making these awesome projects together. And we've just kind of been through the ringer on it all, and just the belly laughs, and we're just like these three amigos that just kind of goof around and just try to make the best of it, and we end up always having a super fun time, and end up usually making, you know, something that's you know, fun for people to watch.
I think we tap into like some special energy,
Yeah.
and I think that just happens naturally when you're doing something that you love, and when you're doing something that you feel like you are supposed to be doing. You know, and I feel like when we're out here as a crew, there's nothing else that we would rather be doing. It's a really good feeling.
I would be a different person completely if we didn't happen to kind of cross paths with filmmaking and writing. And then together we talk about it, just exactly that, just even as friends, how much having this outlet or this passion makes us all in our daily life just want to continue to be better. I could go down the rabbit hole about it, but it's really cool. I feel super lucky every day. And Dylan and I talk about it, I'm like, dude, I feel so lucky that we have this area of life to do this. And then the memories, every single shoot when we look back, it is so fun. So we're on top of it, it's always special, whatever, however things come out. But the amount of fun we have making it is insane. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. Always will be.